Hey One Piece fans, how is it going? My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions, and today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. I owe you a video, the live action series, or rather my opinion on that, but unfortunately due to my work I couldn't really make that video, but hopefully for a later time I will do it. And not just that, I'm planning to do another video about my beginnings as a One Piece fan and also East Blue. It's sort of my journey through this whole thing, but you are here for the reaction to the latest chapter. What do I know about it? Absolutely nothing. I don't know what will happen. I just enjoy the ride. So it's always like that, that I just really want to. Yes, I don't care about that. Sorry, the website issues. No break. Yes, thank you. Thank Oda, as you would say. Okay, we can see that. Ooh, it's a jump cover with Kizaru. Okay, and Luffy. Okay, and Luffy is in his Vegapunk outfit. I really like that. It really suits him. I really like it. I like the design a lot. And Kizaru being there as an enemy, it's really great. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now this is a great color spread. I love it. I love it. 103 senses, soaring Jigoku dragon. Huh. I love it. I really do love it. I mean, Zoro, Ryuma. I don't know who is in the background. Or maybe Zoro's father, sort of. There is the dragon. Then there is the guy with the fox. Tonoyas, yes, and Kuina, her grandfather and her father. It's really, really good. I really like that. Zoro appreciation color spread. I mean, what more can we ask, right? This chapter might not be as great, but this color spread is definitely in the top 10 for sure. I mean, these movements, the colors, they just fit so well. I really like that. And Kuina with a new drawing style, I like that too. It's weird, but I do like it. Great. Although I do miss the blue in her hair, It was a bit bluish, right? Or I just recall it differently now. No, I think in the anime it was bluish. But, that Zoro shape. Wonderful. Okay, so, chapter 1094, Saint J. Garcia Saturn of the Five Elders, the Defense Science Warrior God. Okay. So we can see Atlas, your new mission is to eradicate every last marine on the island. And we can see the chart that the authority chip holders, Sentomaru, Vegapunk and the Five Elders, and we obviously know that Saint J. Garcia Saturn is here. So an order for Vegapunk? This is bad. Yes, and deep, these Kuma things are going against the Marines, of course. Get away from the Pacifista. Zhup. Ark. They are attacking. You can see the attacks. Wow, everyone is jumping away. Huff. Does this mean Vegapunk has left the dome? Over there, Atlas, quick, we have to find Bonnie. And now they are aware of the fact that not only Atlas, but Vegapunk is there too, alongside with Sanji and Frankie. They look nice in this Vegatank 8. Bonnie, how the heck are we meant to drive straight down? Won't we just end up falling? I think that is what Frankie is trying to say. But you know what, Frankie? You are sort of an adventurer yourself. The Vega tires on either side of us are made of the same kind of sky cloud as the road. Bonnie-chan! Of course, this is Sanji. It has a peculiar property which makes it stick to itself. We won't be falling anywhere. Say what? Stick to itself. Whatever you say. And Sanji found her. Sanji has an extra vision for girls, of course. For real, Sanji? When has my lady rather ever been wrong? Just as I said. Okay, that radar doesn't sound very scientific, but I'll have some faith in you, says Vegapunk. Appreciate it, but this tank is too slow for my burning heart. I'll be right back, says Sanji, and he's like, tush, 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 and Sanji. Bonnie is there. Where did that scam get to? Says the other Marines, I guess. Good, it sounds like the pacifistas are back on our side. And then, of course, she's attacked by someone with a clam weapon, and she's using... It's nice to see her roll the weapon, and there she is, and she might be surrounded. NDE, which is short for a near-death experience. Is that an attack? Okay, I guess. But I mean, Oda has been trying different kind of poses, and as they mentioned somewhere on the line, that he tries to draw the bottoms of the ladies better, because he's known to be someone who is more focused on the breasts than the bottoms, and now he's trying his best to show off his skills, but he tries too hard, I feel like. Okay, that near-death experience is scary. He turned into a skeleton. God. Hey, what's gotten into you guys? I saw the river Styx, and I know what river Styx is, but they are like Japanese uses Buddhist equivalent to Sanzu River. Okay, thanks for clarifying, because as a Westerner or more Western reader, I do know the river Styx, but the Sanzu River, if they just left it there, I wouldn't know what that meant. Stop right there, Bonnie. I won't let you pass, says Kuma. What? But how is... Okay. What is that? Navy HQ Vice Admiral Bluegrass. This is the lady Bluegrass. Don't panic, dearie. It's only this one unit that hasn't been affected by new orders. I made it my personal right. I'm a driver woman who can hijack anything thanks to the right fruit. I mean, why not? I guess. I take it offering you will lift the age curse on my ickle subordinates. And she's like, Daddy. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for her. I mean, look at her in that corner picture. It's like, it's so beautiful. I mean, I have to stop there for just a short amount of time. But really, I appreciate it so much that Oda really puts his effort into Bonnie. I mean, every panel she is in, it's sort of, it's more than his usual art. It's art. It's like wow. I really like that. It's so expressive. I haven't seen these expressions in Nami or in Robin, and this is just so fine, so delicate, so incredible. I really appreciate that. If there is Oda somewhere around and he wants to hear this, he's doing a great job with Bonnie. Okay, give them back their lost years, and she's trying to leap, and Bonnie-chan, you can't let yourself freeze up like that, and Sanji is coming to rescue her. They told me about Kuma being your dad. I get it, but you have got to keep a cool head. And there's a guy, whoa, with the clam attacking. And Wakanata, he says, okay. For now, let's just get out of here. And he's grabbing Bonnie and he's taking her away. Bonnie, Sanji can hop in, and they are there. Vegapunk. Let's head back. The pacifists are already on our side again. We don't have any business left down here, says Atlas. And in the Labostratum, it seems like that the fight is still going on. It was a nice change, Luffy and Kizaru are still fighting with their unique styles, and I'm afraid I've got a job to do, and I can't finish it if we keep playing around, says he. but Kizaru is panting. That's the idea. I'm doing my job. Luffy's like, this is exactly what I want, so I'm fine with this. Well, this is a problem. And Kizaru is just escaping and Luffy is trying to keep up with him. He's like, and it seems like they are heading to Zoro and Lucci. What is this ominous presence? Oh my god, they might be feeling him. Hurry! And, so everyone can feel this presence. And Luffy's like, And Zoro is like, what? And Lucci is feeling it too, and Jinbei, and also maybe Chopper, I don't know, because Usopp and Ko, they are really focusing on getting out of there, and they are like, don't tell me. Pacifist the unit, cease all action immediately. And it seems like he has changed, because all you can see is something black. I wonder if you see his true form. How strange, the pacifists aren't trying to protect us anymore. Hey, did you forget your orders? But the only people with higher authority clearance than us, ding ding ding, are the 5 elders. You can see, wow, it's like summoning a demon, a magic circle indeed. Oh wow. This is most peculiar. We must hurry. Something is coming. All Marines on the island, be advised. Saint Saturn of the 5 Elders is about to make landfall on Egghead. This is going to be dynamic. Huh? One of the 5 Elders is here? Any Marine below the rank of Commodore is hereby ordered to avert their gaze. Transgressors will not be forgiven. Okay, so they are like, it's our authority, so you can't look. What was that explosion? That announcement mentioned the 5 elders. One of them actually came all the way here. 5 elders? They are the most powerful authority figures in the world. And Frank is like, what? It doesn't matter. We are getting out of here. Hang on. Vegapunk is really trying to get out of it. That circle, something is coming out of it, and Sanji is feeling the pressure. What the hell is that? Is he some kind of monster? Quiet, we are not meant to see. He might just... Okay, and he's shot immediately, but I can see Saturn's nose there, so is he... Ooh, okay, he is horned. He has a horn, his nose is wider, but you can see his face somehow and his beard. I almost can't remember the last time I came to the surface. To the surface? Highest authority of the world government, 5 elder planets, Defense Science Warrior God, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. I like the design. People were suspecting that he was something like this, but... What is that thing? Asks Bonnie. Up top, look out. Wow, he's going for the clouds. It's Kizaru, of course, he's there. Oopsie, I almost had you there. And Luffy is there too. Hold it, Kizaru. Geez, haven't you reached your limit with that form yet? And we are counting on you, Luffy says Frankie. Leave it to me, blah, blah. And he's spinning around and gum, and Kizaru is like, I don't know what Luffy is doing. White Star Gun? But what is he doing? Now, let's see, because one of those rare times when I can't really see what's going on. So there's Luffy's hand. Oh, now I see. He punched almost through Kizaru's hand. So you can see there is Kizaru's hand and he's punching through it like a cartoon. And there are stars coming out of his head. But it must have hurt. I mean, it seems like a very serious attack. Okay, this isn't good, says Kizaru. Now I am really at my limit. Luffy's like, Luffy-kun. And the thing, Saturn is like, Nika. Crash. Ooh, and he has, it's almost as if there were spider legs, right? He has 6 of them at least. Ooh. It must be a hell of a monster. Okay, and everyone crashes, of course, the Vegapunk crashes too. And are you okay? Vegapunk Frankie is there to protect him. Ooh. Well, Saturn looks like a serious problem. It's not just one thing. It has to be something different. Atlas-chan, you are not hurt, right? Says Sanji, and she's like, fine. Saint Saturn, I assume, says Vegapunk, and in the flesh. I see you have managed to cling on to life, Vegapunk. Okay, and Bonnie is like, I have given the order, Vegapunk. Bonnie-chan, erase his individuality completely. Make sure no trace of him remains. But if we do that, Kuma, Saint Saturn. I believe that Saturn was the one who ordered Vegapunk to do to Kuma what he has done to Kuma, I assume, and that's why she's piercing through him, but I don't think that's enough. But boy, what a chapter. Man, whoa. And it seems like, yeah, of course, they said it, that there is no break next week, so finally, some good news, right? I think this chapter overall was great. It's like, whoa, really great. I'm really interested how Luffy Kizaru fight will go on, because it's like it seems like both of them are taken out, especially Luffy, because Luffy is very tired because of using this new form Gear 5th. But I don't know his limitations to Gear 5th, because it's like even though it requires a lot of energy, he might be just somewhere where he can eat food again and build himself up again. So it might be that too. I'm not really sure what's the point here, but this fight against Saturn is really interesting, and Jay Garcia Saturn looks demonic for sure. Now I don't know what that is, but I'm sure there are smarter people who will tell us eventually. That I can see that his form is awakened, of course. He's on 8 legs, sort of. I'm not sure. But it was a great chapter. What's your opinion on that? Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for the likes and the views. I'm really trying my best to do these videos as fast as I can, so thank you very much for really taking the time to listen to my rambling and everything else. If you like this video, please do give me a like, comment, and the whole rest of it. And make sure you have a lovely week, and hopefully we can see each other next time with some greatness going on, because this chapter was really great and I expect a lot from next week too. Bye bye until then.